EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we wrap up a great Sunday here in Super Wild Card Weekend, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Houston Texans. The third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last, and off we go here in the Wild Card round. Desmond King to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
On the goal, now. Let's go.
They go again with Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
19 tight.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Caught left side. Here's Dell.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
7 Pirates. Ready.
Going for it with Pierce. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 40 yards rushing for him now as he has started this wild card round with a flourish. On 1st down, here's Stroud. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And this is going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They start on the ground with Elliott. And they're going to get get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and he just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short. From the shotgun, a game to Elliott. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And just shutting it off there. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 67 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. It rips off a nice run there.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here. 1st and 10. Got his man, Dell. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 more on that one and another first down. Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Pierce now up the middle. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action. Here's Stroud. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Here we go. That's another Houston Texans. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Ready.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at the yard. Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, it's time to give real credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Stroud off the play fake. Shakes off the sag. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
A 37-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And they'll accept that penalty. So what a turnaround there. A roughing call on the field goal try leads to 1st and goal. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, a 10-yard touchdown run. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, the return from his end zone is Grant. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Jakeem Grant, one man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
It's the score, Texans 10, Jets 7.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. King going to look to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Go!
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 94 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Let's go.
Here's
now.
second and 10.
Bronco 80.
And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Second and 5. Now a handoff for Pierce. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here is third down and 4. Stroud sets up the play action. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
On fourth down, here's Cameron Johnston on to punt for Houston. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. Taking it about the 16. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Jets will take over first and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, 626.
On first down, Rodgers. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Second and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Completes this one to Thornton. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC Wild Card game. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. For this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on third and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Texans will take over.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now a second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Ready.
Play action. Stroud now. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 56 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive first and 10. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. On play action, it's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Thornton. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
And the Jets first down.
Hey, 626.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. Still going inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Ezekiel Elliott, 55 yards. And the Jets are back within a score. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Jets 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
New York.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Now this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Texans 17.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you
down the numbers. There he goes. And running with power here. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. 140 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Jets 28, Texans 17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. King going to look to bring it out. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers going to throw. That is caught. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
A give to Elliott. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
26.
Now it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the Texans are right back in this football game. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's scooped up by the Jets. Wiggles free. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
First down, New York.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Rodgers now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Rodgers looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Jets continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
35, Texans 17.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. King going to look to bring it out. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That's caught again by Schultz. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So great throw right there, and what a regular season this rookie had, piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title, and they get the home date here in round 1 of the playoffs. But, Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide-open offense they've run all season, or do you think that they'll try and take some pressure off of the young fella?
Oh, I think they're going high, wide, and handsome in this one. I think it's all out, just as they've been doing all year long, because I think if you try and pull it back now a little bit, you're telling that young man you don't have quite as much confidence in him as you've professed. So go ahead and continue to run your offense. Do the things that got you here. As so many defensive coaches have told you and me, all gas, no brakes. Let it rip.
The Jets advance to the next round as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Go on, hit. 2, 2, hit. 2, 2. 1, hit. Sit. 1, hit. One more, right? 2, 2, right? Go on, right? Go. One, right? 2, 2, right? Two. One, right? Yeah. Stop. One. Stop. One. Shit. Stop. One. Stop. One, ready? One. One, ready? One. 2, 2, 2. One more, right? 2, 2. One more, right? One more, right? One more, right? One more. 2, 2, right? One more, right? One more. 2, 2, right? One more, right? One more, right? One more. Stop. One more. Stop. One more. Deuce. Stop. Let's go. Stop. One more, hit. Hey, hop. One more. Buzz. 2-2. Sit. Empty. 1-1. Hey, Larry! 2-2, what? Hold on, hey. Swim. 1-1. What? Stop. Stop. Don't worry. Stop. Forward. Stop. Forward. 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 2-2. Forward. 2-2. Forward. 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 Hey. Hurry up. 2-2. Let's go. Forward. 2-2. Forward. Forward. Two. Stop. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 2-2. 2-2. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. Hey, hey, hey.